The heads of state present commended Africa's progress when it comes to e-commerce, noting that it contributed an extra $70 billion in revenue to the continent in addition to the $300 billion brought in by regular businesses. The chairman of the Smart Africa board emphasized the need to invest in the proper infrastructure to boost technology on the continent.
And the governments must also invest, especially in the area of digital, are affordable, are accessible to our citizens. So again, the regulators, the policymakers have to bear in mind that they have to put in place the kind of framework that will actually facilitate these investments, private, public investments, so they don't become too expensive. In the end, that cost is transferred to the consumers or the end users.
President Uhuru Kenyatta told those gathered that in 5 years, every Kenyan will have access to the internet.
And as you've said, we have already begun to see the benefits of the ICT investments that we have made. We talk of M-Pesa in Kenya. Before M-Pesa, Kenya had only about 30% of the population that were banked. After M-Pesa, we're now almost at 97% who are able to access financial services as a result. New opportunities for our young people. So we in Kenya are particularly keen on ensuring that within the next maximum 5 years, every single part of our country should be connected and people are able to begin to take advantage of this infrastructure to create opportunities for themselves and for the country.
President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita noted that African countries should work together and not in isolation when it comes to boosting technology, and stated that despite the massive size of his country, efforts are underway to ensure that all areas benefit from technology, though challenges do exist.
Et qu'en quelque lieu que ce soit du Mali, les populations puissent être jointes dans des conditions sécurisées et fiables.
In Mali, technology reaches different parts of the country, but due to reasons beyond our control, difficulties are met in some areas. Drones are used in many such areas, and as a landlocked country, getting water to the central parts of the country is a challenge, so it is difficult.
De la présence de l'eau partout. Donc, difficile de joindre ces endroits-là.
With Africa's challenges that largely center around infrastructure development very real, African leaders are being urged to implement the agreements they signed, such as the single air transport market. After attending the summit on Wednesday, Presidents Kenyatta and Keita returned to their respective countries.